Right, well I definitely hadn't planned to do this today, but hey everyone, what is up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ella and today we are going to be going back to my room in Nottingham. So right now I'm currently in my bedroom in St Albans, and literally just yesterday I found out that my flights to Spain were actually going ahead in a few weeks. So my family actually own a villa in southern Spain, and so myself, my dad, my brother and his girlfriend are all going to be going to this villa, and we're going to be going for 11 days and I'm so excited, but I had absolutely no idea that it was going to go ahead. And so because of that I had actually planned to go to Nottingham when my holiday was, but obviously now that my holiday is going ahead, it means that I actually have to go to Nottingham this week, or I won't be able to redecorate my room before September, which obviously I really want to get done. I don't want to go back to my room exactly as it was left, because I just know that that will not be good for me mentally, and I'll have to deal with that when I get back, and that's just not ideal. So I am going to go back today. I'm going on the train and I am going to stay in Nottingham for a week and basically redecorate my room on my own. My mum and dad were meant to help me, but obviously because it was so last minute and I didn't know I was going this week, I actually am now doing it on my own, but that is fine. I mean, you know, I love a project, so whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm doing this week, and it was not planned at all, but that's okay. You know what, it's kind of exciting because I've been dying to get back to Nottingham. Nottingham is where my heart is. I miss it so much, and it'll be so nice to just, you know, I might go visit the campus for a little bit. I might go to the city for a day or two, and like I'm just so excited to just be back in the city because I love it there so much. I have just finished packing. I've got everything packed. I literally got so much stuff. I also want to do some filming whilst I'm there because obviously I still need to get videos up for you guys, although I will be vlogging my whole week there. So yeah, that is the crack and I'm buzzing about it. My outfit today, should I do a little OTD so you can see my outfit? So as per usual, I waved my hair using the Beauty Works waver. I'm literally so obsessed with how this makes my hair look. I literally haven't done anything else to my hair since I've got the waver because I just think it looks so nice and natural, but also put together. And then my necklace is from Julia Jewellery. I got gifted this a really long time ago now. This top is from Zara. It literally retailed at £4.99. Don't know why I'm touching my boobs. And these trackies are from Pretty Little Thing. So yes. That's another thing I just want to say, like, obviously I appreciate that we shouldn't be travelling at the moment, especially on public transport and trains and stuff, but I have got my mask, I have got my hand sanitizer, and I am going to be very, very careful. I've literally not made any other trips anywhere during this lockdown, and obviously I know that Leicester's just gone into lockdown and I will be passing through Leicester, but like I said, I am going to be very careful, and I am literally going to my own house when no one else is there, so like it's fine. Do you know what I mean? It's fine. So the time is currently 10:02 and I've got an hour, so I need to finish packing and answer all my emails, and then I guess I'll be leaving. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't even explain. Hello everyone, I am now in Nottingham. I'm in my room. I've actually been here since yesterday afternoon, but I was too tired yesterday to film and I had some stuff going on that I needed to sort out. But it is now the next day and I'm about to start transforming my room. I've actually already moved the bed. So the bed used to be there and the chest of drawers used to be there. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I'm honestly having a bit of a low today. Obviously this is the first time that I've been in the house on my own without Fred here, and you know, he came to pick up all of his stuff yesterday, and you know, it was honestly really nice to see him, but obviously it just means that that's the first time I've seen him since the breakup, so it was hard, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, we move, I'm here, the reason I'm here is to deal with my shit, let's be fair. That's the reason I'm here. It's to, you know, it is to deal with this shit, because I know that I will have to deal with this sooner or later, and so I'd rather do it this week on my own, so that I know I can come back in September feeling a lot stronger. So this week is going to be hard, and I recognise it's going to be hard, but I actually think it's really necessary. And I think once I paint this wall and I move everything around the way I want it, and put my prints up and everything else, I think then it will start to feel like a new room. it just needs to be moved around. It just needs like a drastic change. Good morning, guys. So it has now been a day since I last vlogged. I actually went to Cookamara. I did actually go out and I had a really good time. I didn't film at Cookamara. I wasn't sure like what the vibe would be like, so I didn't bring my camera, but I can tell you I had a really good time and I'm really glad I went. It was so nice to get out of the house and see some friends, and yeah, I honestly just had the best times. Prees was really nice. We had lots of good chats and like debates, which was so much fun. We went to the bar. Yeah, like genuinely went to Cookamara and it was just, I had the best time. Best time. Love Cookamara, always will love Cookamara. But now I'm gonna quickly show you my outfit. Not that it's genuinely anything to sort of be that impressed about. I have this denim shirt on. It's actually like a men's shirt that I should button up, but I'm kind of wearing it as like a jacket today. And then I've got this nude top on. It's from Zara. It's from their Limitless Contour collection. Don't know why I'm touching my boobs. I've then got my Nike trackies on, just something comfy, and I'm about to start filming. I've got my nice cute little backdrop. I've got my videos planned over there, and before I start filming I'm just going to run to Tesco and I'm going to go get myself some food because I'm starving. You are currently in my cupboard. What a wonderful place to be. I am about to start making my lunch and I thought, you know, we could make lunch together, why not? So the lunch I am making is a Grace Beverley inspired dish. Now I say inspired because mine is slightly more greedy than Grace Beverley's. The bits that I bought from Tesco, I bought some more mushrooms, bought some reduced tomatoes, and I also got some Texas BBQ Pringles because honestly I think I deserve them. I think I deserve some Pringles, and they're on offer for £1, so really can't go wrong. And I'm gonna make myself a creamy cheese mushroom tomato thing. It could be awful or it could be amazing, but we're gonna hope it's amazing. So whilst I'm just chopping my bits, which you can't see because you're in the cupboard, I am going to talk a little bit about what it's been like being alone in the house. So it's really weird, right? Because I go through phases of feeling really positive and really like, oh, like I can do this, it's gonna be okay, like it's not so bad being here on my own. But then I also go through phases where I feel so cripplingly lonely. It's actually horrible and it's like intoxicatingly lonely. I'm also really hungry, so I'm gonna put loads of mushrooms in this and nobody can stop me because guess what? I'm single and an independent woman. Why, you guys enjoy them? Lenten. That's Lenten. This is Lenten. Welcome to Lenten. You know what? I'm just all about these positive vibes. I'm learning all about the law of attraction at the moment, and I genuinely feel like the law of attraction has come into my life at the right moment, because I was feeling so down, and genuinely starting to learn about law of attraction and learning about like positive vibrations and how to attract like good things into your life has really helped me focus myself and like center like what I realize what I want out of life, if you know what I mean. And what I don't want out of life is to spend all the time so sad, because I feel like I just spend so much of my life sad and I'm sick of it. Right, I'm gonna show you what I've done. So I've diced an onion, I think this is how you call dicing, and I've chopped up like half a punnet of mushrooms. I'm hungry, okay? And I might chop up some tomatoes and put them in there as well, and then I will show you what I do next. So I've just chopped up some tomatoes and thrown them into the mix, and I'm just frying them off with some Fry Light spray to try and keep the calories down. I think that's Oshan's actually, so Oshan, if you're watching this, thanks for letting me borrow that. And I'm literally just frying them down. I'm doing it on quite a medium heat because I don't want them to like burn, but I genuinely just love, this is so tasty on top of a bagel, like, oh, it's so nice. I'm also currently listening to Getting Lippy with Imogen. Now, I just want to say that like through this whole breakup process, I've been watching Imogen Nation, and she does so many story times and she talks so much about like relationships and breakup advice specifically. There's one video that she filmed called Story Time, Ex-Boyfriends and Advice, and I genuinely watched that 4 different times when I felt really low and shit about myself. So if you are going through a breakup, I can't even begin to recommend her channel enough. It has helped me so much and in so many different ways. And I just love her. But I'm also currently listening to her podcast called Getting Lippy, and I'm listening to one about confidence actually, so not about breakups, but I just love her so much. But yeah, also really random, but I made myself like a makeshift armchair because basically there's nowhere to sit outside and it was really sunny yesterday and I wanted somewhere to sit. So I made myself this little makeshift armchair out of the furniture we've got in the lounge, and I literally just move it there and sit outside and look at the view whenever I'm feeling a bit low. So when I get my lunch, I'm going to move my armchair outside and go sit outside because it's honestly such nice weather today and I don't want to be sat inside missing it. Next thing I'm going to do is add a dollop of soft cheese into the mix to make it all creamy and yummy and nice on top of my bagel. Then you should end up with something like this, and it's literally just like, oh, so creamy and yummy. And then this is my finished lunch. How yummy does that look? Okay, I'm actually coming on my vlogs today looking like an actual troll. I actually just really want to talk about this moisturiser I've been using. I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. Obviously, you guys know that I love the Ordinary stuff, and I particularly really like their hyaluronic acid serum, and I've been using that a lot. And this brand reached out to me and they were like, do you want to try this moisturiser? And it's got hyaluronic acid in it, so I was like, okay, yeah, like I'd probably love it. And it's by this brand called Youth, and it's a day and night cream. It's got hyaluronic acid, snail extract, tripeptides and green tea in it, and I love the way it feels on my skin. It makes my skin feel so smooth and like so moisturised, but it's also really lightweight. And I found with my other moisturiser I was using the Nivea just like moisturising cream before, and I actually didn't realise how heavy it was on my skin, whereas this just soaks right in and it feels smooth and soft, but it still feels like my skin. It doesn't feel like I've got something like heavy on it, which I can't bear during the day, but also like during the night. It's also a day and night cream, so I can wear it at night as well, and it's honestly like, do you know what I mean? My skin is so clear at the moment, and I feel like because of the niacinamide, which can be quite drying, I feel like it's very important to get moisture in, and obviously because it's got hyaluronic acid, I feel like this is a really good option. Obviously it's got snail extract in it as well, which is a bit of a weird one, and I was like, oh, weird. But like, I don't know why I expected it to smell of snails. I don't even know what snails smell like, but it doesn't smell of anything. It literally smells like nothing, which I think is the best because I can't bear, I also really don't like skincare with fragrance in. I find that normally puts me off because I'm not sure like if they just put a load of chemicals in there. So I have just finished doing my makeup, and I have to say I think I look quite glow today. I feel like that face mask I put on actually made a really big difference to my skin. It always does, but I haven't used it in a while, and I was like, oh wow, like that actually made a really big difference. I also used my pink shampoo and conditioner. Now, if you remember, in first year I actually dyed my hair pink and I bought the Bleach London Rose shampoo and conditioner, and it actually has left like a bit of a pink tinge on my hair. Nothing really that noticeable, I'm gonna be honest, but I mean, I just thought, why not? To be honest, if I'm being completely honest, it's because I don't actually have any shampoo and conditioner here because I forgot to bring it, but I actually think it's made my hair look pretty nice. Hey vlog. Like I've always said, I really want this channel to be like a really positive place, and I stand by that. Like I do really want this channel to be a positive place, but like I don't know, I'm going through real phases of feeling happy and sad here, and I'm having a real sad afternoon, and I want to show you guys that like I'm not perfect, and like I am not okay right now, and it's okay not to be okay, you know. I think I just feel so lonely right now. I've actually not felt this lonely in a long time. Being here is so isolating. I just miss human contact, man. I'm not even joking. Good morning, everyone. So excuse the way I look right now. I literally look like a spotty mess, and we love to see it. No, we don't. So a little update. Basically, I was feeling, as you saw yesterday, I was having a really, really low day, and genuinely one of the craziest things happened. So I literally was sat in my room crying, and I was thinking, oh my god, I'm so lonely. Like, even just having someone else in the house with me would genuinely make this so much easier. And that's why, like, it gives me hope for September, because I know for a fact that like Andrew and Oshan are gonna live here and I'll have a new housemate, so I know it's not going to be as bad in September. But like, I was sitting here thinking, oh my god, I've got another 4 days here, I've got another 4 days of this, like being on my own. And then it's almost like the universe heard me. Like, I'm not even lying, it's almost like the universe heard me, and my best friend Abby called me and went, should I just drive up to Notts and come see you? And I was like, what? Like, yes, oh my god, because obviously we've got a spare room at the moment, so it wouldn't be like, she wouldn't have to sleep in the same room, we'd be able to socially distance and everything. And so she drove up to Notts last night after saying that, and she's now like staying with me, and she's gonna help me like paint my wall, she's gonna help me go get everything, and I'm just so buzzing. Like, I genuinely, like, it's genuinely made me feel so much happier and so much more at ease, just someone else being in the house, because it feels so much less lonely. I really can't decide between this one or this one, and like, what is the difference between silk and matte? Like, what is that? Okay, so we just got in from going shopping. We went food shopping, plus we went to B&M, Asda, and the Range. So we actually went to like quite a few places. I've already put all the food in the fridge downstairs, so I can't show you that, but we're gonna make the heaters tonight. So we basically just got like chicken, peppers, onions, all that kind of thing. And I finally got the stuff to paint my walls. So it turns out that I basically got the delivery date completely wrong, and I thought that I thought that it was coming yesterday, but it turns out that I ordered it for the following Tuesday, which was so dumb. But it's fine, because obviously Abby last minute happened to come up, and then it ended up that I could just go get it anyway. So I went for this colour. It's called Chic Shadow. It's from Dulux, and it's the matte. So hopefully this wall is going to be purple no more, and we're going to have like a lovely light grey colour, which I'm very excited about. And I got that for the Range for literally $14.99, so cheap. Also got some new bedding to match the new room, so it's kind of like a grey and white reversible set, so I can kind of change it up as and when I feel like. Plus, I didn't want to get just a white one, because if anyone knows me, they know that I'm actually really bad at keeping things white, so I thought this would be a good shout. Also got a fitted sheet to go with that. I think altogether this was literally £12, so cheap. I also saw in Asda that they had one of these wax melt things, and if you watch Mrs. Hinch, you will know all about these, but I just thought this is such a good idea for like a little cozy thing to keep in my room. So I got this, I got some tea lights, and so I've got this one, which is cashmere cream. I'm not really sure what this actually smells like. This kind of smells like cozy, kind of like cocoa butter, that kind of vibe. I just wanted something cozy, nothing too out there. Honestly, I don't actually know where. Oh, and I also got coffee cake swirl, because I'm obsessed with coffee, obsessed with cake, and it actually doesn't really smell like coffee cake. It more smells like sort of pumpkin spice, cinnamon, that kind of vibe. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with all of my purchases, and I'm gonna start taping up the wall now and get it all ready to paint and get all the dust sheets down and everything, and I might make a start tonight, but I might not. I'll see how I feel. Also, a complete side note, but I'm so dehydrated. I realised yesterday I had a thumping headache and I felt really low, and I realised, I don't know how I managed to do it, but I literally realised I haven't actually drunk any water in 3 days, just drunk coffee. Just coffee. How bad is that? So I've got myself a little bottle of water. Right, I've just sanded the whole wall, got like all like the bit weird. So I've just sanded the wall, got all the weird like bits all smooth, and we've also put paint all around like the skirting boards and my mirror and stuff, just so that we don't get on there. And you can't really see my outfit, but I've got an old, can't really see what I'm wearing, but I've got like an old t-shirt on, one that like I once wore to like Joe's birthday, and got some writing on it, so I figured it didn't really matter if I got paint on it, and some old tracky bottoms, and I'm gonna get painting. Okay, so we've literally spent all afternoon painting this wall. What do we think? Oh my god, excuse the messy room and excuse just the random bits of furniture around, but I am such a fan. It's still drying up there, but oh my god, it feels like a different room. I love it so much. Excuse how tired I look, but it is the final day of me being in Nottingham. It is now Friday, and I am just packing up all of my stuff to leave, but I wanted to show you what my wall looks like, because I guess I haven't properly shown you. So this is the colour that I went for. It is this beautiful grey colour. I'm honestly obsessed with it. Yeah, so I think it looks amazing. Obviously, like, it's still got a bit of tapes here and there where I've had to touch up like the skirting board and stuff. But I mean, overall, how good does that look? And I put like a little side table there with my letters that spell Ella. Oh my god, excuse the fact my bed's not made. And yeah, I'm really pleased with it. I think it looks incredible and I'm so chuffed with how it's turned out. Also, it definitely makes the room feel different. So grateful and so glad that it does, because I was really worried about living in this house after Fred moved out, because I thought, oh my god, I'm just not gonna be able to deal with it. But I actually think, now looking at like how the room's gonna look, and also like when I'm gonna move everything around and put the fairy lights up and stuff, I genuinely think it is gonna look different, which I'm so happy about. Good evening. So I'm actually now back in St Albans. I'm in my bedroom. I got back yesterday. Abby drove us home. I didn't have to get the train, which I was kind of relieved about because of the whole, you know, mask situation. It's all a bit stressful getting the train at the moment. So she drove me home and I'm kind of glad to be home, I'm not gonna lie. I had a really nice week in Nottingham. I'm glad I went. I'm really glad I went, but I'm so glad to have a break from the emotional stress that being there was causing me. Once Abby came up, it definitely completely transformed the time. It actually turned into a really nice sort of experience when Abby was there, because we actually got to spend some quality time together and do lots of things, and that was really nice. And so I'm really glad that I got to go for that reason, like to spend time with her and to get my wall done. But I've realised being in that city purely on my own with no one to see, no one popping around, no one checking in on me, it was actually really daunting and really scary. And so I'm glad that when I'm going back in September, there will be people living with me, but also that my friends will all be living in Nottingham too, so I'm not just going to be on my own isolated. Like, I will be able to see people, and that will be really nice. You know, onwards and upwards. This, do you know what, this hasn't been the most entertaining vlog I've ever filmed, I'm not gonna lie. I've just finished editing it now and it's not like anything super exciting, super fun. You know, my channel is a very upbeat place and I'm a very upbeat person. I'm very bubbly, you know, up for anything. I'm that kind of person, but right now I'm going through a really hard time. Like, I'm not gonna lie, at the moment in my head there is just a lot going on. My anxiety is through the roof. I don't feel like myself, and that's okay. And I just wanted to show that so that you guys know that it's okay not to be okay sometimes. But with that said, I'm going to sign this vlog off here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you would like a notification every time I upload a new video. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, then my handle is ella.houghton. Follow me on there for all the most up-to-date information on what is going on in my life, and follow me on TikTok. My handle is ella.houghton and the last O is a 0. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!